Hello, this is Rocky with Product Lifestyle, and today I want to talk about Spikenard essential oil. And Spikenard is one of the biblical oils that have been used for like thousands of years for its purifying properties. And there's a lot of research done where it shows it actually can help support the immune system, and it's very purifying for the body. And it was actually, there are stories in the Bible where they were pouring it on Lord Jesus's head, like liquid spikenard, like on his head, and then I'm pretty sure they were using it on the bottom of the feet. And Master Chokoksui recommended it also for like using spikenard essential oil. Like you can, I use it pure, but like you can mix it with the base oil, and then you basically rub the bottom of the feet, and then you like clean the feet. And one warning though, spikenard is pretty funky. I mean, it smells like this, like nasty feet, basically, like this, like the nastiest type of cheese you can imagine. Like Limburger, they got this Limburger cheese or whatever, and like nasty feet. That's basically what it smells like, especially like the more potent versions. And there's green spikenard and red spikenard, and I've used them both. They're both very, very good. But basically, you apply it to the bottom of the feet, and then you clean the bottom of the feet, like basically like claw. You can use like green energy and then like electroviolet light. It's kind of clawing the bottom of the feet. But before you do that though, you can like put it on the bottom of the feet and then grab any cords on the bottom of the feet. Like just grab them from the toes to the heel and just pull them and just give them a good yank and then slice it. And then clean the foot deeply with green and then orange. And then you can use like electroviolet light, and I mean, you can also clean it with the crystal. Sometimes I clean the bottom of my feet with the crystal, because the feet, there's acupressure points that correspond to the different parts of the body. So say if you're like cleaning like the arch of the foot, where typically people have like stress in the muscles there in the arch of the foot, you clean that area, or it actually helps clean that area of the body that corresponds to that. But the feet are the grossest part of the body, which means that it's like the heaviest energetically, because it's in contact with the ground, and so the feet and the legs can get really, really contaminated. So you can also add the spikenard to salt. You can take like 5 pounds of salt and add maybe 30 drops of spikenard in there, and like mix it up really nicely, and then scrub the bottom of your feet with that mixture, and then rinse it off, and then scrub it a couple times, and your feet will feel so light. And the side effect of this is, like Master Chokoksui said, that when the bottom of the feet are clean, you can fly in the inner world. And what that means is, like, a lot of people, they can't go deep in the inner world or in the dream world because their feet or the lower aura is like contaminated, and it pulls down and holds the your energy body down like a balloon weight, like weights on a balloon. But to cut those off, you basically clean the bottom of the feet. And the side effect is like you'll have like lucid dreaming, where you can literally be awake and fly in the inner world. That's what Master Chokoksui meant by flying in the inner world. You can literally fly. Because I remember years ago, before I started doing a lot of purification, especially on the feet, I couldn't fly in the inner world. It's kind of silly. I'd be like, awake in the dream world, when I'm dreaming, but I would try to fly, like take off and fly. Like I was kind of silly. I'd be like flapping my arms and like trying to fly, but I could only get like a little ways off the ground. And it's because the lower aura was not so clean. But then one day, you know, I did one of these techniques for cleaning the bottom of the feet. And at that time, you know, I used eucalyptus oil in this story I'm about to tell. But I cleaned the bottom of the feet, you know, with salt and eucalyptus oil. And I went to lay down to take a nap. And I was awake in the inner world, like as real as this world. And I was like, hey, I want to fly like fast. And I took off flying and went like into outer space, basically, like into the different energy layers of the, you know, like the upper atmosphere. But I was able just to fly straight up and like be aware of what's going on up there. And like it was like really cool. And but my feet were really pure, and I had taken a salt bath also. I was using that mixture, you know, while I was in a salt bath, and so it really cleaned the aura deeply, and I was able to like just fly. So Spikenard essential oil, it's very powerful. You can get some at praniklifestyle.com. Have a good day. Bye bye.